Morning, everyone. You know, some days you just feel like opening some Everfest. Well, I woke up and I felt like opening some Everfest, so no real purpose for this video other than that. We still haven't pulled a Starvo Bravo Star of the Show on camera, so we can hope. I hope everyone's doing well. I woke up not that long ago, and today's Friday, so I usually travel for an armory, about an hour drive to Bloodrush. Today, the new starter kit decks, the classic battle decks, was spoiled. Well, it had already been spoiled, but they showed the new Dorinthia card, so I'm pretty hyped for that. New young Dorinthia with a new ability, new hero ability, new weapon, it would seem, as well. That's a nice start to this. This round's on me, foil. So yeah, really pumped for that. Haven't seen the Rhinar version yet. I don't know if it will get spoiled before the fact, but also I've reached out to LSS asking if they can send me one early to spoil, to show. We'll see what happens. Obviously, this product isn't super under wraps. They're happy to hype it. I'm very hyped for it, especially with new equipment. New heroes means new players can jump right in with something fresh. Collectors are going to want to grab the cold foil new hero as well. And, you know, what you hope is that they're strong enough, maybe not strong enough to win a tournament, but strong enough to play competitively. That'd be very cool. Like, if a good player grabbed the starter deck, they should be able to do very well at an event like a skirmish. So that's kind of my hopes for the product. Second foil Majestic. Swing big. So I'm a bit sniffly. This is what I'm like when I wake up. Hay fever is the bane of my existence. You should have seen at the start of COVID, walking around sniffling and people just avoiding me. I mean, the avoiding bit was good, but we're at 1,850 subs, so 150 away. I've got the case of Alpha just behind me here. It hasn't been opened yet. I am waiting to hit that, I think. Or at least when we get close, I'll open it, I'll record it, and then I'll post the video when we hit the number. So, also, we recently had a fairly fun stream, 3 hours worth. We opened an alpha box with a whole bunch of misprints. Thanks everyone that came and supported. We gained 10 new members to the channel at $3 a month. I now have $30 more a month to spend on Fab. Appreciate your double Majestic pack. So again, thanks for everyone that joined. Thanks for everyone that, you know, I think we ended up with about 50 people live at one point, which was cool. I have a lot of fun streaming. I'll keep doing that. It's a good, like, wind down for me at the end of my day sometimes. Here we go, Extended Art, 100 wins. Sorry about the sniffling, I can't help it. It's genetics, I guess. I think it's genetics. My dad has the same thing. All right, well, box one. So far, so good. I always like seeing Bingo. I know it's not super played, but it is a good card, and it's pretty rare to hit. I think it's nearly as rare as the equipment. I'm not referring to the data itself because I haven't checked exactly how rare it is, but especially foil Bingo doesn't seem to come up very often. But yes, hoping for a Starvo or a Grandeur. They're the two. We've hit enough Grandeurs on camera, but, you know, it never gets old. I've got a lot of stock still. I've opened a lot. I guess I'm, okay, just throwing cards around. Foil in the swing. Okay, cold foil and a Majestic. I'm not like bored of the product or anything, but I have opened a lot, so it's less exciting. I still I'm going to get my hands on some. So, by the way, in weird news, our distributor here in Australia suddenly has stock of every Unlimited set, including Crew and Arcane Rising. So, I'm planning to put in an order at normal pricing for that. Now, while it's possible. It's pretty crazy, really. I don't know what the deal is there. They really, I don't understand how they would still have stock if they were just holding it back, hoping it spikes. That would be really shitty. But I don't know the ins and outs. I don't know. Maybe there was maybe there was a print run that was delayed. Maybe another region. Look, I imagine if you're a distributor and someone puts in a big order and then they don't pay for it or they cancel, you have to hold the order. But, the order might come up available. So maybe that's it. Maybe there's no nefarious shenanigans happening. So box 1, whoa. All right, check this out. Oh, okay, it's a Starvo. That's why I was like, whoa, misprint. It's not. Boom. Anything behind it? No. So we had a Majestic behind it, and then a Starvo. A little bit, centering's terrible on these, hey? Well, that's a good hit. Finally got one on camera, guys. See, I told you, we'll get one. That was like pack 1 or 2. I was just saying, first box, pretty ordinary. But that made up for it, I guess. See if we can't hit some more spice since we have literally 3 full boxes to go. Yeah, I managed to open some very early in release with friends and stuff. Well, they were helping me open, but I never got to open one on camera. Yes, you'd probably argue I should have just done all of the opening on camera, but sometimes you've got to have fun for yourself, Foil cash out. That's cool. Double Everfest Majestics. Now, every card in this right now is a little bit bowed, and I'm wondering if it's just the humidity in Sydney right now, because that's already a little bit pringled. It's unfortunate. I believe there's a fix for it, but I think I really also have to wait till the rain and the humidity dies down here. I don't think it's worth trying to fix while there's still a lot of humidity in the air. Okay, second extended art rare. I got one more ProQuest left, which is tomorrow. I'll be on Prism. I feel like I'm finally knowing how to play Prism, so let's see if I can prove that tomorrow, see how well I can do. Especially the mirror match has been really, I'll win 2 in a row against even Starvo, and then hit a Prism mirror and instant lose, which has to stop. There's a few quite obvious misplays in the mirror match that I need to learn. Even last night was playing a casual game and I was winning. I had 3 auras to his 0 and more health, but I just blocked incorrectly. I flashed in an aura at instant speed. Sorry, I flashed an aura on their turn. Obviously it's instant with the yellows, but I really didn't need to do that. I should have used the cards that I pitched to block with, because he ended up killing me with a Herald, which I just didn't have any blocking cards in my hand. I should have been aware that I've got tempo and I literally didn't calculate how much damage he can do, even though I should know how much damage he can do. It wasn't even crazy 7 damage Herald. He did an Erudition, which I blocked, and then he fractaled, which was another Erudition, and it was only for 4, but I didn't have any blocking cards left because I pitched them to flash an aura in. That the forgetting the name, Humility, the -1. There was no logical reason. I basically traded 5 health worth of blocks for 2 health worth of reduced damage. Now, My logic was I'll kill him next turn because I'll have 4 auras. But I think he was on 3 health anyway. I really didn't need the extra aura. So anyway, you live and you learn. The fact that I remember the play means I probably won't make the mistake again. 100 wins. I mean, I don't know if we can beat this pack 1 magic here. It's still possible to hit legendaries and fabled, even though Starvo was in the box, as far as I know. All right, last pack from box 2. So I also would love to open a guard pack like Chris Sayers did. Now, ooh, it's nice. Majestic cold foil. We like those. He opens a lot more than me, for obvious reasons. I think I probably, for people that open personally for them, it's like, I think Chris just doesn't record his necessarily, right? So it's not fair to compare, but I think I open a lot. But Chris has opened a lot more boxes is my whole point, and like to hit the guard pack, it's a numbers game for sure. If you're not sure what I'm talking about, guard pack is the, well, in Chris's, he got a skull cap, a grandeur, and a foil majestic. There's probably one better than that, which would be the extended foil majestic and the other 2 cards, but whether that's even possible or not, whether it's been printed or not, is a whole nother story. Box 3. Just opening it upside down, why not? Fumbling the cards. I haven't had a coffee yet, but I do have to go soon, so I thought if I don't record this, I'll have, it takes a while to encode and stuff, so if I record this now, I can have a video up for tomorrow. That's the plan. Now that I'm not going to 10 pro quests a week, I have a bit more time. Quick update on the store plans. I haven't finalized anything with the building because it got a little bit, triggering's the wrong word, but they're not negotiating in good faith. Like they said, the real estate said one thing and then we responded to it, and then they basically didn't tell us the right thing. So I'm just waiting for now. Bloodrush has actually rented the store next door, so they've doubled in size. So I might start helping out a little bit. Oh, dude, this is what I like to see. 1 case, Grandeur and a Starvo. Well, this case has been profitable. Wow. It looks in pretty good condition at first glance. This card is insane. I saw an IRA player yesterday play 3 of those. Had 3 of them, pitched 1 to play the other 2. Just crazy. Craziness. Alright, I don't think we can get much else. I mean, if we hit like another legendary, when I say another, we haven't hit one yet. If we hit a legendary in this case, this would be pretty crazy. Value case already, but like we still even hit 3 full arts in less than 3 boxes. Still only halfway through box 3. Go Spectral Shield foil. People really want these, let me tell you. I don't know if they're super expensive right now, but they're in high demand. I think it's because it's the one you need a lot of. So I think according to the rules, you do need to represent Spectral Shields as a token, like 1 per. So most people run 7 to 10, or they have 7 to 10. While like Frostbite, it's rare to have more than 2. at any point in a game aimed at one person. I mean, against like you can end up with more. It's just rare, right? You definitely don't need 7 Frostbite tokens to have a full play set of them. 1 is usually enough, and people put a counter on it or a die on it. But Frostbite's a little bit different. Sorry, Spectral's a little bit different. Runechants are the same. Most people only ever need 2. I think you only need 2 to represent the board state at any given point. I think with Spectrals, because some of them will have like a +1 counter from Shimmers, etc. You need to... That's a good hit. This is a killer card. Amazing tech for Rangers right now. Last pack. Second last box. Nothing in that. Last box. I wonder what else we can hit. Extended Art Majestic could be good. And obviously a Legendary would be fantastic. If we get that lucky. Sorry if I'm not, I've just realized I'm probably opening too quick and not actually showing the camera. If I've been doing that, I'm sorry. I'll try and pay more attention. Battering Bolt's scary too when you get hit with that. Although, I don't know, a 2-cost arrow is pretty hefty for Ranger, right? I think a lot of their arrows are 0 cost. I really want to... I don't know, something about playing Azalea with Dreadbore appeals to me a lot. I don't know if it's good. I think it's good. Because you don't have Go Again. But I really want to, like, play Ranger and just have those big, like, 1-turn, soul-shattering turns, you know? Dominate, and they can't play defense reactions from hand. And I think there's an arrow that they can't play defense reactions from Arsenal too, so... Like, you can tell the moisture, like, the cards are sticking together. It's hard to explain, but it's so humid. I mean, you can probably tell by my shiny dome that it's a little bit humid. Yeah. It's been raining for 16 days straight in New South Wales, in Australia. You might have seen news on the floods. I'm fine. It hasn't flooded anywhere near me, but it stopped raining finally, but the humidity is just, you know, you can imagine after that long of rain. Also, in a fairly dry country, you know, the roads, the gutters, everything doesn't absorb, doesn't doesn't redirect water as well as it should, because we just don't get that kind of rain often. Bare Fangs. There we go. Another 100 wins. Yellow this time. Halfway through the last box. Thanks for watching. If you're still here, I know some people click off after they see the big hits. Imagine clicking off after the Starvo though. Yeah. Oh, I have got someone, Zoe, who some of you might see in the chat on occasion, is going to have a look at some of my old streams and do some highlight reel stuff. Is that a... It's an Arcane Lantern cold foil. Beautiful. So that'll be cool, because I don't expect that anyone watches them all, especially after the fact. 2-3 hour long unboxing videos. So I wanted to get like highlight reels happening, 2-3 minute videos once a week, just like recapping the streams. So I'll try and do the backlog first of all, the old streams, because some of them were insane. If you haven't been around for all of them, some of the streams just like double fabled in cases in a row. You know, there was a time where I was opening Arcane Unlimited and kept hitting eyes like every case. that kind of thing. So just sort of do the highlights and a little bit of like, oh, here we go, foil genus. I think it'd be cool. I hope you guys would like to watch that. It's the type of content I would like to watch. I don't think I would sit through a 3-hour video of someone unboxing. It's just me. Some of you do. I appreciate you, but... Alright, last pack and nothing. Not bad after all. Arcane Lance's a good hit for a rare cold foil. Can't complain about this case at all. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I'll upload this soon and yeah, see you around.
Thank you for watching Flukenbox. Please subscribe for more content.